Thank you so much, Ranvi, for joining. Today with us we have Rayan Suhail. He is the founder of OD, Overdose. It's Pakistan's fastest and one of the biggest growing donuts brand. He's also the co-founder at Loop Coffee. So Loop Coffee is uh, a venture that is a joint venture by Rayan and a few other partners, and it's a coffee brand that is owned by Irfan Junejo as well, famously heard of. So he also acts as the chief marketing officer at Loop. Thank you so much, Ranbir, for coming in.
You're most welcome.
I'm very happy to have you over here. So starting off, I want to know about Overdose, the brand OD. Starting off, where did this brand start from? What was the origin like? And donuts globally is a very saturated category. I'm not sure about Pakistan, what the data is like over here. But how did you go about this idea to start a donuts brand? And was there like a thought to the name OD in itself as well? And did you have like a perception or an idea how would people feel about the brand before you even like going out to taste it? Or yeah.
Can you guys hear me? So basically, we started OD in 2020. Before that, I had another brand called Vintage. So वो start किया था हमने in 2014. We got the space in 2013, opened in 2014. So obviously, I had an history of being in this industry actually. So I exited the brand in 2019. When I sold off the brand, तो उसके बाद I had some time to gather whatever I had learned in the past 5 years. तो वहाँ पे जो भी challenges देखे थे in terms of scaling, because we had scaled to about 6-7 locations at that time, and scale के जो challenges उस वक्त देखे थे वो challenges को सामने रखते हुए we thought of just recouping ourselves and starting again basically. और उसमें the idea was very basic that we need to have a product that can be controlled centrally from a certain, let's say, a factory or a kitchen, and that can be distributed all across. So initially कोई बहुत बड़ा कोई ऐसा plan नहीं था कि यार what do we want to do with it. The initial idea was to start off at least producing 500 donuts a day. That was the initial plan, the initial idea. And फिर वहाँ से we started off in February 2020, and COVID hit in March. So in March we got into lockdowns. एक तरह से blessing in disguise थी, because our first, आप समझो, pop-up kiosk was at Nahid supermarket at Bhadrawat. Supermarkets were allowed to be open in COVID. Restaurants were closed. So that gave us a lot of eyeballs in the first 3-4 months. So वहाँ पे sales picked up. We started doing good, and then after that, 2020, once we started expanding. Initially, expansion was all done through franchising, and obviously because we had experience of running this business previously, failing it previously. So all those learnings और उसको साथ लेते हुए then we started expanding into the category.
Right.
As far as saturation is concerned, so in Pakistan तो Dunkin के अलावा वैसे भी कोई player था ही नहीं at that time. Even आज भी कोई बहुत massively नहीं, in pockets people are doing it in different cities, but nationally कोई ऐसा कर नहीं रहा. So we had that open market at that time. So that's why we targeted. That's the only reason.
Right. So you saw that opportunity and you like just went for it, and the idea was more of a passion भी था, and you sort of
it was more because I thought it was operationally easier to do than a restaurant. Vintage was a restaurant.
Right.
So scaling would be easier. That was the thought when starting the donut.
Right.
Yeah.
And was there a moment of time start where you felt it's a little hard to go on, or was there a moment where you decided that break even point, or that moment where you were like, I should quit this down, or I should maybe shut it down?
देखो, quit का कभी भी नहीं था. By nature, I always try to move on with things, even if there's a failure or loss. So with Vintage, that was the case.
Right.
We failed. We looked back in hindsight, looked at our mistakes, started moving forward with it. क्या किया जा सकता है? Even with the OD, it has been a roller coaster ride. ऐसा नहीं है कि it has just been a walk in the garden. Obviously, scaling has its own challenges. Going to different cities have their own challenges.
Yeah.
Some locations have failed. Then we had to redo them. In certain manners. So there have been lots of ups and downs, but वो again एक nature भी होता है, and then you just keep on moving and keep on going forward, and then things do start happening also.
Right. Yeah. So from what I understand, my next question was regarding the brand's visual identity. So I believe that you guys evolved this over time. So I would want to ask about this. Did you have like a brand strategy in mind from the start? this is the brand positioning that we are going to take, or did the brand just evolve over time in terms of like
Yeah, नहीं,
an identity?
so there was a clear understanding internally.
Right.
कि जब हमने start off किया था, let's say in terms of branding, there was white was given a lot of space in the brand. So there were two accent colors,
Yeah.
and there was a lot of white in the location at that time. So 75% was white, and the next 25% were the different colors.
Yeah.
So the font style, size, illustration, everything was carefully crafted
Yeah.
before we started off. So branding was always a very thought of situation. ऐसा नहीं था कि randomly logo उठा के लगा दिया. So even our packaging initially, there was a lot of illustrations. Even our shops had a lot of illustrations. So it was supposed to be very funky from the start because वो एक donut brand था.
Yeah.
It had to be fun. और वो उसी तरीके से चल रहा था. Then over time, जब हमने बड़ी locations करना शुरू की, तो we had to evolve. सारी बातें 4-5-6 साल बाद you brands do tend to evolve.
Yeah.
तो वो एक need of the market भी आ गई where we pivoted a bit towards the cafe side. वो pivot अभी चल भी रहा है. On different bigger locations, we are about to start OD Express in the smaller locations. There's a lot that is going on right now,
Right.
and वो नजर आना शुरू होगा probably in the next couple of years.
Right.
Yeah.
So those are some things that are in the pipeline right now.
That are in the pipeline. Actually देखो होता ये है कि generally ना public perception and reality के अंदर कम से कम 1 साल का lapse होता है. So what public is seeing or perceiving,
Yeah.
उसके पीछे जो reality and what we see,
Yeah.
वो आपको साल बाद दिखता है.
Right.
So हम naturally my job in the company is to basically look at the future,
Yeah.
not do what's happening today. So my
Right.
job is not managing day-to-day life at all.
Right.
My job is to strategize the next quarter or the next year.
Right.
So उस केस के अंदर बहुत सारी ऐसी चीजें होती हैं कि जो कि पब्लिक आई में अभी तक आई नहीं होती हैं, बट
Right.
उस पे काम चल रहा होता है.
Yeah.
And naturally when there's scale, तो scale का सबसे बड़ा challenge is timely execution, because
Right.
if you even want to start a flavor the
Yeah.
next day, you need to have it across the country. So trainings need to happen across the country.
Yeah.
So supply chain needs to be connected like that. Product या ingredient जो उस donut में use होना है needs to be available in all cities. So there's a lot that goes on before it comes out in the open, in the public eye.
There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes actually.
Obviously.
And for me, the business lesson out of this would be to strategize for the future instead of just.
So it depends.
Mingling around
Actually, I'll
with
tell you what. It depends on your life cycle.
Yeah.
It depends on your company's age also. So for me, for example, I've been at a place where I used to take orders on my phone.
Yeah.
At the start, say.
Right.
Then obviously company बड़ी हो गई, structures बन गए. Now practically I don't run OD.
Right. Yeah.
So I am just part of the board,
हाँ.
because we are getting into different brands. Loop एक है उसमें, बाकी और भी है.
Yeah.
So my primary job is to act as the Google Maps for the company.
Right.
For example, a Google Maps shows you the way, but driver is somebody else, right?
Yeah.
So that is my job in the company. My job is not to run day-to-day operations.
Right.
So it depends on your life cycle also. कि आप उस वक्त किधर हैं, आपकी company की क्या requirement है generally.
Yeah. And so you have systems in place जहाँ पे you don't have to do the work around for daily stuff.
Yeah, obviously there's systems in place, and then obviously there is a whole hierarchy and an operational structure that's been in place.
Yeah.
So for example, the top 8 to 10 people,
Yeah.
उन्हीं के ऊपर पूरी कंपनी खड़ी होती है. So let's say those are the pillars of the whole building.
Right.
तो उन सब की अपनी domains, अपनी jobs हैं.
Yeah.
And then my job is to make sure that everybody is working towards the same direction. That's
Right.
my primary job.
Right. All right. So moving on, let me just just zoom out a little. Pakistan is all about food, and we sort of, it's a country that focuses a lot on food and good eateries out. We like to go out with families and explore different eateries, different options as well. In OD's case, what has worked out for you guys? What has turned out the best for you guys in terms of word of mouth? Yeah, word of mouth marketing, and is it the traditional marketing or the social media marketing that has worked more for you? What do you trust the most? What's your gut take about that?
So okay.
Yeah.
I'll walk you through the whole process.
Yeah.
So when, let's say you're starting off a brand, because हमारे कुछ brands हैं that are in initial phase also. So a new brand, उसको आप अलग तरीके से देखते हैं.
Yeah.
And a brand that's let's say 5, 7, 8 years old, then you look at it from a different lens.
Yeah.
उसमें बहुत दफ़ा ये होता है, and that's our personal understanding is that in our country or generally everywhere, the decision or the behavior pattern is defined by the 16s to 22s.
Right.
Say वो जाके बताते हैं अपने पेरेंट्स को यार ये जगह नहीं है, ये जगह खानी है. So every 4 or 5 years that pattern changes. वो जो 20 साल वाले थे वो 25 या 27 के ब्रैकेट में चले जाते हैं. There's new people coming in. Say.
Yeah.
So then obviously you have to reconnect with them communication wise. And I am personally very fond of learning from younger people.
Yeah.
So in our team, let's say जो marketing, all of that communication side of a team, that's I probably 20-25 साल की एज ब्रैकेट के लोग जिसको चलाते हैं. So we're not very traditional in that sense where we will hire, let's say, a chief marketing head from some X company जिसका 20 साल का experience, because that's not how we work.
Yeah.
Because again, markets have changed, trends have changed, so our brand requirements are such that we tend to focus on new young people in that scenario.
Yeah.
In our corporate structure, obviously in finance and audit, we look at it differently.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
in terms of communication, मैं personally अब जाके पिछले 6 महीने में I'm not involved in communication a lot.
Yeah.
Strategy yes, goal setting yes, but everyday communication, everyday marketing, that's been done by the team.
Right.
Technically, and my younger brother looks after marketing for all our brands.
Right.
So and he's 24.
Right.
So उसी के नीचे सारी team build हुई है.
Right.
So all that communication is being done by those young people, and I don't interfere in that.
Right. And so your brother जो कि he's handling the marketing portion of the brand, so उसके under भी he's having young people around him, young interns, business development.
Everybody. I probably the oldest would be 27.
Right.
Who is basically, so basically आप ये समझो कि we have a small mini production house inside internally, say, because it's not OD only. There's a brand we started Simple के नाम से, it's a burger shop. So उसकी सारी communication is all video, scripting, content writing. So obviously we have people for that. Equipment सारा हमने खरीदा हुआ है.
Yeah.
So it's sort of a small production house. For example, उसका content calendar is exactly opposite of what OD is. OD still has a lot of static posts. OD still gives a lot of information, deal, pricing. With Simple, it's all about making skits and videos and communication through that. So वो different brands and different तरीकों से जो है ना हम काम कर रहे होते हैं. And then that gives us a lot of data and insight also of what's running with which brand, and क्योंकि हर जगह की ऑडियंस अलग है. Now OD के लिए फॉर एग्जांपल, and that is the biggest challenge in marketing in our country is कि यार फॉर एग्जांपल लेट्स से टेक द एग्जांपल ऑफ एनी फर्स्ट वर्ल्ड कंट्री, तो वहाँ पे बेसलाइन अंडरस्टैंडिंग सबकी सेम होती है. एवरीबडी गोज टू अ सिमिलर स्कूल, एवरीबडी सही है. वो एक स्ट्रैटा ऊपर सोशल इकोनॉमिक क्लास में चले जाते हैं बाद में जाके, बट बेसलाइन सबके पास एक सिमिलर काइंड ऑफ एजुकेशन होती है. तो व्हेन यू ट्राई टू कम्युनिकेट विद दोस पीपल, तो एक कम्युनिकेशन कैन वर्क अक्रॉस द कंट्री. हमारे केस के अंदर DHA और जौहर की भी कम्युनिकेशन सेम नहीं हो सकती. So with OD that is a very big challenge for us always when we are trying to communicate something.
Yeah.
तो जो बंदा DHA में रहता है उसकी बिल्कुल डिफरेंट अंडरस्टैंडिंग होती है चीज़ों के बारे में जो जौहर में रहता है. I'm not even talking about different cities. So obviously those are learnings with which you adapt to different markets. So with Simple obviously that's not the case. With Loop it's entirely different where बिल्कुल एक different market को हम cater कर रहे हैं उसमें. सही है. वहाँ पे price is something that has been attractive for people. People drive all the way from New Karachi to Phase 8 to have a cup of coffee. Right. Probably ज़्यादा पेट्रोल चला लेते हैं. जितने में उनको कॉफी मिलती है. So these are all learnings and again we keep on learning.
Right. And so my question around this would be, how do you think the Pakistani consumer is evolving? Like, where do you see the Pakistani consumer now? Like 5 years down the line or 5 years before that, how do you see the consumer evolving? Are we looking towards, social media?
Yeah, इसमें basically होता ही है, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Again, and I firmly believe that कि जो these people, your 16 to 22s, वो बहुत ज़्यादा जो है ना behavior define कर रहे होते हैं of these younger brands. So right now we are doing a concept called Domain that's about to start. That's for your above 35s probably. You won't see younger people over there, and that's built that way. उसकी look and feel वैसी है. And I know before कि starting के वो किस आवाम को attract करेगा. With this thing, this consumer is because of social media globally very aware.
Yeah.
Say they know what's happening globally. They know what trends are. And communication के अंदर भी जो है ना, you need to talk their language, which I personally don't even know. Obviously, I learn by looking at, by consuming a lot of content.
Yeah.
But personally, I don't know, and because I cannot relate to it. For example, at Loop, the location that we opened 2 weeks ago, उसके अंदर there in the basement there is this space, stage numa, floor
Yeah.
seating type situation.
Yeah.
I personally wasn't in favor of that.
Right.
My architects pushed me towards it, and we took that call. But people like it.
Okay.
Now when I go there, I feel कि अगर ये मुझे uncle भी बोलें तो I would be fine with that because those are probably 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds.
Yeah.
Now if I go back in my time, at that time there were no coffee shops. People used to go to shisha cafes.
Yeah.
Shisha was allowed at that time, and people used to go there. So
Yeah.
these are things that keep on changing with time. Where us as brand owners, we need to adapt to those markets.
Right.
It's as simple as that.
Perfect. Awesome. All right. So, talking about donuts in general, अभी तो मुझे लगता है you guys are in sandwiches as well. You have started breakfast as well at OD.
Yeah.
You're also dining in. So, donuts specifically is an item that is very perishable now. So shelf life is very कम है काफ़ी ज़्यादा उसकी. So, can you like walk me through a typical production day at one of OD's factories or manufacturing, or what systems do you have over there?
So yeah, basically, so it doesn't start off, let's say, planning for a day or या कि आज क्या होगा या दोपहर को क्या होगा.
Yeah.
How we work is we have projections for the month.
Okay.
So yeah, कि for example, May के लिए projections would be made end of April sometime, right? Now May के अंदर, let's say there is a Mother's Day coming in.
Right.
There is Eid coming in.
Yeah.
So you make a general projection कि यार अगले महीने this is what we are looking at.
Right.
That projection goes to supply chain.
Okay.
Because supply chain needs to make sure warehouse के अंदर product ingredient is available for
Yeah.
productions to happen every day.
Yeah.
ऐसा हो नहीं सकता कि आज हम सोचेंगे कल सुबह बंदा जाके आटे की बोरी लाएगा और उसे डोनट बनाना. It has to be planned at least a month in advance.
Yeah.
So that's how the system works. Obviously system has a lot of data in terms के यार last year Eid पे क्या हुआ था या last year Mother's Day पे क्या हुआ था. And then on top of that, marketing would come in and tell कि यार this year on Mother's Day, for example, we have 40% off with HBM. Let's
Right.
put it that way. So then you would know there will be a surge coming in demand. So accordingly, projections would have to change.
Yeah.
So
For
now
that
this is
discounted
this is
period.
I'm talking about just one product. This
Yeah.
happens with all the products that come out of the factory. For example, sandwich, meat portions, croissant.
Yeah.
All of these things have to be prepared. नहीं तो कुछ चीज़ तो आप बाजार से खरीद लो.
Yeah.
Sauces have to be prepared.
Right.
So all of those things, there are people working behind it.
Right.
So that make sure कि यार next month this is what's going to happen. That's a general projection
Yeah,
that
yeah.
goes out. उसके बाद फिर weekly projections are altering depending on the situation. यार हालात खराब हो गए तो क्या होगा? बारिश हो गई तो क्या होगा?
Yeah.
तो those happen.
Yeah.
Then one day before, let's say today there will be a cut-off time. I don't know the exact cut-off time. Let's say it's 4 o'clock
Yeah.
in the evening. 4 बजे से पहले every single branch across the country have to place their demand for the next day.
All right.
So based on the projection जो कि महीने पहले आई थी
Yeah.
and then हफ्ते पहले revise हुई थी, my factory has prepared the dough and dough batches आज सुबह
All right.
for tomorrow's production.
Production.
That's in the freezer.
Okay.
Now let's say when evening comes in, 8 o'clock onwards, production starts. So there's a whole process, a 7-8 hour process जहाँ पे dough निकलेगी, roll होगी, cut होगी, fry होगी, flavor होगी.
Right.
Then they'll, for example, Karachi has 20 odd locations. They have to be packed according to every location.
Right.
Then those have to go in the van, and vans
And
have
this
to.
is all automated, I believe.
Yeah, no, there are people obviously doing it.
Right.
But obviously those people have a job ना, वो तो वही काम every day in day out करे. It's not something that I have to interfere.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this happens twice a day.
Okay.
So there's a demand that goes out in the morning. Let's
Yeah.
say 5:30 cars start leaving. Then post 2 till 5
Okay.
demands are supplied again to the branches.
All right. Achha.
So it comes twice a day,
Yeah.
and whatever is left at night is wasted for the
Okay.
donut.
Right.
तो अगर donut shelf पे कोई बचा रात को, that's going to go to waste.
Okay.
So मैं NGOs के साथ कुछ coordinations हैं वगैरह हैं वो
Right,
आपके
right.
लिए जाती हैं, but it's not fit to be sold.
Right.
So that's a policy that's been there since day one, and
Yeah.
that's been going on.
All right.
So this is basically ये जो process आ रहा है ना,
Yeah.
this process is not only for the donut. This happens across the board because we make a lot of product,
Yeah.
and then we don't even produce for ourselves. We produce a lot of things for different people in the market. That's a B2B systems. तो वहाँ पे बहुत सारा white labeling काम भी हम करते हैं.
Right.
brownies and stuff like that
Yeah.
that we produce. Some stuff for coffee shops we produce. Loop का product जितना भी shelf के ऊपर है, everything we produce in house.
Right, right.
So there's a lot of things that go on.
So you have one in-house facility, or uske through you're like supplying to all of the major brands that you have?
So basically how we have structured our business is that
Yeah.
we have this single entity
Right.
that's our factory and our warehouse.
Yeah.
Now that for them, every brand either we own 100% or either we are partners in is a customer.
Okay.
The factory will produce and sell it to that customer.
Right.
Factory's work is done.
Right.
आफ्टर देन फिर ब्रांड का काम शुरू हो जाता है. कुछ ब्रांड्स में हम 100% होंगे, कुछ के अंदर हम कम होंगे, कुछ में ज़्यादा होंगे.
Right.
वो हर ब्रांड फैक्ट्री से सामान खरीदता है. So we have basically made a business
Right.
where all these brands are technically my buyers.
Yeah.
Now in that factory ये लूप के कोई पार्टनर शामिल नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं. That's me alone.
Yeah.
And we create our own customers.
Right.
Those customers have an exclusivity contract with us कि वो कहीं से कुछ भी नहीं ले सकते.
Yeah.
This water bottle will come from our warehouse.
Yeah.
Say we charge a premium on everything and we sell that to our customers.
Right.
And then we have partnership in different brands. That's a separate part of the business.
Right. Right. So that also enables you for cost cutting as well, na? Because you're obviously
Exactly.
yeah.
So
you're cutting
the
the
reason
costs.
why we were able to do Loop
Yeah.
was because of this.
All right, awesome. One more thing regarding this automated system and defining systems in a way that caters to almost every branch that you have. For me, an understanding would be if you have a factory in Karachi or a facility in Karachi, that would be great for all the branches in Karachi
And Hyderabad.
and Hyderabad, right? So now you're expanding nationwide as well. You're in Islamabad, I believe, Lahore maybe hai and
Yeah.
all. You're constantly expanding day by day. So how do you cater to those
So
branches?
those are different facilities,
Yeah.
different factories.
And how do
So-
you maintain quality with that?
So there's a factory in Lahore. There's
Alright.
a factory in Islamabad.
Okay.
The Lahore factory does Lahore and all the cities around Lahore. That's Faisalabad, Gujarat, Gujranwala, Sialkot.
Okay. Okay.
And Islamabad does Islamabad and Pindi.
Right. Right.
So those factories supply
Right.
those places. Yeah.
Right. So regarding franchising, I would move on to franchising. You guys have a franchise model. I would want to talk a little about that as well. And to that franchise model, I would have a question regarding how do you choose your perfect location? Like what are some of the non-negotiables that you have? This is a location that
मैं
I
आपको
would
honestly
target.
बताऊं यार,
Yeah.
location hunting is not anything complicated
Okay.
because locations generally markets are already established in the country.
Yeah.
Say कोई भी let's say it's a mall, that's
Yeah.
an established location. You
Right.
will be there one day or the other. मैं छोटे से start करता हूँ. Then there are these petromarts जहाँ पे हम होते हैं.
Yeah.
Those have a footfall. You know that's a good location. Then obviously किसी भी commercial spot पे आप जाते हैं.
Right.
It's not as if कि यार एक गली के कोने पे किसी पीछे पे there will be a standalone location.
Right.
It'll always be in a market.
Yeah.
So location hunting generally locations तो automatically attract आपको खुद कर रही होती है.
Right.
For example Bukhari, no brainer.
हाँ.
There's so many coffee shops. Makes
Everybody
sense. There's
knows
a
about
lot of coffee customer coming in.
Yeah.
You go there. So it's not as if कि यार location hunting is a challenge ना. आप एक मैप खोलते हैं कराची का.
Yeah.
आप उसमें मार्क करते हैं यार fine we'll open loop at these 25 locations. अब in those 25 areas हर जगह पे एक या दो markets ही होंगी generally. For example there's Tipu. So अब now Tipu is a hot market for the center.
Yeah.
सही है. Again अगर आपको टीपू पे जगह नहीं मिलेगी तो then probably move towards KT है.
Yeah.
So वो कोई इतनी कोई rocket science नहीं है उस location
Alright.
hunting के.
ठीक है.
Yeah.
And what about the franchising model? How does that work for you? And has that worked in favor for you? And why did you decide to go on a franchising model instead of like owning all the branches?
Yeah, so basically when we started off OD,
Yeah.
Franchising was a way to raise capital.
Okay.
For example, today,
Yeah.
let's put today, you need to open. अभी हमारे तकरीबन by the next quarter we'll have 9 locations inshallah of Loop. सही?
Yeah.
Probably those 9 locations cumulatively would be around a 20 crore rupee investment.
Right.
Probably उसमें कुछ छोटी भी हैं. बड़ी location would probably a 3 crore, 3.5 crore investment. So there are two ways to go about it.
Yeah.
Either you have 100 crore rupees and then you start opening locations.
Yeah.
Either you have let's say 10 crore rupees and you put that in systems and then you franchise out retail.
Yeah.
And now we have another strategy that we are doing with Loop is we have a crowdfunding model.
Okay.
So what we have done is that let's say we made a pool of 7 locations.
Yeah.
Those locations will be run by the system, not separate franchisees. That's a pool of 7 locations.
Right.
Now, let's say we put a value of 15 crore rupees on those 7 locations.
Right.
Now, if you want a share of 10%, you pay 1.5 crores. You get a share of 10% of those 7 locations.
Okay.
So,
Right.
so that's a model that we have done with Loop. So, usme individual people can get in. Me myself can get in that retail portion of that business. So that's a separate business. Loop as a brand is a separate business that takes royalty from that pool also.
Right.
So that's the brand takes royalty from every retail location, whether it's owned by me, it's owned by you, or a pool of investors.
Yeah.
So the system works in that way, and then the factory supplies to every retail location.
Yeah.
And the retail location pays the invoice price on that.
Right. So how willing are you to dilute this? Like, for example, you're willing to give out 10% of maybe.
No. So that 10% is just for that retail pool of 7 locations.
All right.
You don't get a chunk of the brand.
Yeah.
You just get a 10% of 7 locations. For example, if I had 10 people wanting one single location.
Yeah.
Now there is a risk in that. For example, somebody takes Bukhari and then somebody takes Bahria Town Karachi. Bukhari शायद बहुत अच्छा चले, Bahria Town Karachi शायद उतना अच्छा ना चले. Now to mitigate that risk, we said let's pool up those 10 locations.
Okay.
Rather than you owning one, you have a 10% portion in all those 10 locations.
Okay.
As a franchisee.
Right. And so
there's no dilution happening in there.
All right. And so how do you project this to go like in the longer run with Loop obviously and with the other brands?
Yeah, देखो तो time will tell. Obviously, देखो there are learnings always. आज से बैठ के you can't predict 5 years.
Yeah.
You don't know what's happening in the world tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you can't predict anything. All you know is you have this X model in your head. So you have to make sure that it's sustainable in a way where the model is always in the green.
Yeah.
Because if a business model is losing money, eventually everything will fall.
Yeah.
So we need to have these revenue streams. चाहे वो B2B किसी X school canteen को brownie बेचना ही क्यों. So there are different ways to manufacture business.
Right.
Simple is an example. Simple is a burger shop that we opened in Phase 8.
Yeah.
In the past 6 years, that's been the best investment for me in terms of ROI.
Okay.
Yeah. No brand has made money this fast ever for us. Now it's a burger shop that opens at 6:30 in the evening, closes when it sold out.
Yeah.
Or if it doesn't, by 2 o'clock.
Okay.
So, we do 400 odd burgers a day over there. So, उसका सारा product हम बनाते हैं, उधर भेज देते हैं. Factory बनाती है, भेज देती है.
Yeah.
And it was generally in our business and franchising, we are looking at a 30-month ROI.
Okay.
This was a 3-month ROI.
Okay.
Yeah. So different होता ही है ना कि यार देखो, you need to keep trying, you need to keep doing things.
Yeah.
Something or the other will stick. Just sitting idle won't do, and a lot of things will fail also.
Yeah.
You should be fine with that and just learn and move on.
Right. So that's a lot about franchising and how the model works for you guys. So we all know that OD is, Pakistan's biggest donut brand, or as it goes. Is that an achievement for you, or does that put you on a little pressure over you? Like, do you strive for more, or like, what's your take on that? Like, how do you look at that? Because with great power comes great responsibility. So if you claim to be, or you are the biggest brand, so how does that look like? Like, does that affect you, or what's your approach towards that?
Yeah, देखो, honestly, for me, again, does not matter if it's the biggest donut brand or the smallest donut brand or what.
Yeah.
What matters to me is that, again, the basic ethos of the brand remains as it is. For example, every donut should be fresh every day.
Yeah.
Those basics should be there, present. So yeah. And the systems and structures that we are trying to build, that remain intact.
Yeah.
So yeah. And personally for me, मेरी कोई इस तरह की वो नहीं है कि यार, I have to get this X car for myself or do this X thing for myself. I really don't care about that.
Right.
In all honesty, for me, what gives me great pleasure is when systems get bigger. When people who joined us in 2013, so I have this guy who joined me in 2013. I hired him for 20,000 rupees a month. He was on a bike.
Okay.
Yeah. Today he drives a company-owned car, and I don't know his exact salary, probably 600,000 rupees.
Right.
So that is what I'm trying to build. and जो हम
Yeah.
ये चाहते हैं कि anybody who joins us, whenever they leave,
Yeah.
at least they leave कुछ ना कुछ सीख के हमसे गए हो and in a better place than where they came from.
Right.
So for me, what's more important is making this ecosystem. For me, what's more important is trying out these new things like Loop. Trying to create different things in the market.
Yeah.
उसके अलावा all of these things यार देखो आज OD है कल नहीं होगा.
Who knows,
Who
yeah.
knows what will happen 15 years later.
Yeah.
So for me, what's important is this backbone of the system that's there. Those people are very important for me.
Yeah.
Who obviously keep making sure that this runs properly.
Yeah.
And बाकी ये चीजें तो देखो 20 साल पहले कोई था. अब there's a very big example in coffee.
Yeah.
आज से 3-4 साल पहले Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf was doing phenomenal business.
Yeah.
अभी छोटे शहरों में अभी भी करते हैं. They were the biggest buyer of these pet cups. There's this one company who makes pet cups all over Pakistan.
Right.
Their biggest buyer was Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf.
Right.
And आज से 2 साल पहले we had an internal discussion where I personally felt that they won't be able to survive, especially in the big cities, in the
Right.
coming 4-5 years. Because I was seeing this pop up of these small homegrown coffee shops.
Yeah. Yeah.
एक तो वो सस्ते भी थे और बेहतर भी थे.
Yeah. They weren't adapting to this.
नहीं और यार ये होता है.
हाँ.
दुनिया भर में for example you go to Riyadh say
Yeah.
they have a coffee culture that you have never seen in the world.
Yeah.
say पान की दुकान की तरह कॉफी शॉप्स हैं वहाँ पे. All
Right.
local Saudi
Yeah.
coffee shops. जितने भी आपकी American coffee shops हैं या these big chains, Costas of the world, the CBTLs of the world, nobody cares about it.
Yeah.
Those are all empty. So obviously जब आप वो देखते हैं ना तो then you start thinking कि यार ये हमारी मार्केट में कब और कैसे और क्यों होगा. So today Bukhari Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf आज से 2 साल पहले you can get a cup of coffee 20 मिनट से पहले रात में.
Yeah.
आप अभी वहाँ पे जाओ वो will be empty.
Yeah.
So these things happen ना.
Yeah.
McDonald's भी ये अल्लाह वाली चौरंगी बंद हो गया. Say KFC was dead in 2014.
Yeah.
Today KFC is probably your biggest
Yeah.
brand in the market.
And
So-
adding on to that, I believe that every country has a coffee culture that can't be replicated everywhere. So I was watching this thing somewhere on the internet, and I found out that Starbucks was the only company that failed in Australia.
Yeah.
Because Australians have a coffee culture that can't be replicated by everyone.
Yeah,
So
so
you're absolutely
basically,
right.
my prediction is
Yeah.
going forward in the world, let's say 5-10 years forward,
Yeah.
हर जगह के जो local players हैं ना,
Hmm.
they'll beat the crap out of the international players.
Yeah.
There are 2-3 reasons. Number one, they know the market much better.
Yeah.
say. Number two, price competition में international players can't compete with them.
Yeah.
Eventually, they can't.
Right.
Thirdly, ये है कि देखिए आज से 20 साल 25 साल पहले when McDonald's came into Pakistan,
Hmm.
they brought a culture. Say, they brought technology.
Yeah.
They brought systems. सही है.
Hmm.
25 साल में लोकल लोगों ने वो सीख लिया.
Hmm.
Now, when you think about a good burger, when I was 10 years old, it was the Big Mac. Today
Yeah.
it's not the Big Mac. It's not the Whopper. Burger King closed off. Pizza Hut closed off.
Yeah.
So, local is the way forward. And for example, you would be, let's say, in your 20s, right? What you create today,
Yeah.
no international brand can compete with that 10 years later.
Hmm.
Guaranteed.
Right. Awesome. So let's move on in discussing a little about the future of what OD holds and what are your plans. So what's your vision 2030 or maybe what's your vision 2035 regarding OD? Is OD planning on going international? What are some of the plans that you have in the pipeline? Some future goals that you might have?
So yes, we did plan to go international.
Yeah.
आज से साल 1.5 साल पहले.
Okay.
But now the world is a shithole. We don't
Yeah.
want to go international anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah, you don't know what's going to happen. There's
Right.
no point in thinking about that.
Yeah.
Right now in our company, we even don't like to work out of Karachi. सही हम OD के साथ कर रहे हैं.
हाँ.
But it's personally a lot of effort.
Yeah.
I would rather have 3 more new brands in Karachi
Right.
than go outside Karachi just for business expansion. Now that's my personal take right now.
Okay.
With OD, all our big locations are pivoting towards the OD cafe model
Yeah.
because we do 40% business from those other products that we do. And
Yeah.
60% comes from the donuts. So, yeah.
Right.
So you'll see a much bigger shift in 2026 जितना बचा है and more so in 2027. We
Yeah.
have a big location coming on Tipu Sultan. That's going to be the OD cafe and जितनी बड़ी location that's going to be converted even interior wise into OD cafes. So, yeah.
Right,
The
right.
donut will remain as it is.
Yeah.
we are doing a new model called OD Express.
Okay.
That will be a grab and go model. Everything on the shelf will be grab and go.
Right.
So the sandwich will be on the shelf, grab and go. Panini press का एक option होगा if you want hot.
Yeah.
There'll be some other stuff coming on the shelves. We are trying to do ready meals.
Yeah.
We are in talks with a health company right now. We might acquire 50% of that and do calorie counted meals with them, and those meals would be probably distributed. Not
Right.
we won't have locations, but
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
distribute and put them on shelves in stores and maybe on OD Express.
Yeah.
So there's one thing for OD that we are doing right now.
Amazing.
Right now मैं यहाँ पे आया हूँ. Actually, there's a meeting going on with those guys
Right.
for that 50% acquisition deal.
Okay.
So that's for OD right now. OD outside Karachi is a headache, a bit of a
Right.
headache for me.
Yeah.
We're trying to resolve that. With Loop again, it's an entirely new market. It's a growing market. Coffee is a growing market.
Yeah.
Numbers are phenomenal right now.
Yeah.
And there's one thing that I've learned, and that I told again Irfan and the other partners also the other day.
Yeah.
That for me, my understanding of the Pakistani market is that scale does not mean an X number of locations right now.
Yeah.
A better way to scale is to actually try to aim for X number of cups of coffee from
Right.
the least number of locations.
Okay.
So for example, you say कि यार हर location में 800 coffee a day बेचनी है,
So yeah.
rather than selling 1000 coffees a day from 2 locations.
Right.
Say, it's a much more efficient way, a much more manageable way, and a much more profitable way where one location
Yeah.
is doing that.
Right.
So my idea of scale has changed from my learnings of the past 5 years, and with
Yeah.
Loop, I am trying to build, and our internal metric for scale is not the number of locations that we will have.
Yeah.
It's actually the number of coffees that we are able to sell in a day,
Right.
and we need to be able to do that with the least number of locations. So
Awesome.
that's the target right now. And with Loop, obviously, we have built the technology ourselves. So we have a small software company internally. So the whole technology is built by us. There'll be an app coming up.
Right.
Not your regular Food Panda Noma app. कुछ सारी apps वैसी दिखती हैं.
Yeah.
It's something that we have built over the past 8 to 10 months internally.
Oh.
We have our own development team for that.
Right.
Even for example, अभी मैं पानी लाया हूँ, इस पे there's a sticker. This
Yeah.
goes on every Loop cup.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now the software इस पे लिखा है powered by Doodle and Dash. So that's our sister company.
Yeah.
जिसके ऊपर हम basically so the whole detail comes. And
Yeah.
this is an internal tracking mechanism for us.
Okay.
So this sticker is on Simple also. Simple के हर burger पे होता है and Loop
Yeah.
के हर cup के ऊपर लगता है. उस पे आपका नाम भी होता है. So it's
Right.
bit
Right.
personalized.
Yeah.
So ये पूरा management system has been built by us internally. Obviously, it's not owned by Loop. It's owned by us as the company.
Uh-huh.
But this is something that. So there's a lot that we are doing right now.
Right. Right. There's a lot going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we'll be wrapping this up. There's a lot of questions that can go in my mind right now as well. So one last question before we turn up to the audience as well. If they have questions, we'll have a short Q&A. So there may be like people out here that would want to start their own business, or maybe early stage founders. You know, I'm personally really inspired by your journey. I have a small family business, so maybe I could go into expanding that, or maybe developing something out of it. You know, what would be that one piece of advice that you would want to leave to me and all the people that are out here and that would want to start a brand or do something out?
Yeah, honestly, I personally, I'm personally not a fan of one-liner advices because I feel those are too generic
Yeah.
and those don't apply to every situation. You know, it's very easy for me to say, let's say, कि आज with what we are doing, कि यार सुबह उठ के ये कर लो. You might have your own challenges. You know, it's very easy for me to say, कि यार, why don't you go to the gym, for example? Say,
Yeah.
or if somebody who probably has to take 2 buses to get to office,
Yeah.
with that, how is he going to take out time to go to gym? Say? So for me, I am not a fan of one-liner advices because
Yeah.
they don't apply to everybody.
Right.
But basically, honestly, it's unless and until you try doing it. You know, execution is the game. Ideas, आप रात को बैठो ना, तो 1000 हैं. आप
Yeah.
sit with anybody, they'll give you 1000 ideas.
Exactly.
Tomorrow morning, nobody is willing to put in the work.
Yeah.
You just roll up your sleeves and start doing it. Eventually, whatever I say won't
Yeah.
matter. What life teaches you
Yeah.
by doing, say, वो आपको जिंदगी भर आपके साथ रहेगा. The learnings and the failures that you do while you are trying to create something
Yeah.
is what is gonna take you forward.
Right.
Just sitting here, we can sit here, we can talk about very nice things.
Yeah.
I can give you nice examples. Those won't work for you maybe.
Yeah.
तो यार जो भी है ना आप कर लो, करोगे तो पता लग जाएगा
Exactly.
क्या होगा. So that's the only thing.
Just go and do it.
Just do it, man.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Ryan bhai.
You're most welcome.
I guess we'll open the floor for any questions. Yeah.
Sir, thank you so much for the session.
You're most welcome.
सर सिंपल ये है कि आप जैसे फूड बिजनेस में हैं तो आप फूड पांडा को किस तरह देखते हैं?
यार फूड
रोल किस तरह
तो फूड पांडा पहले हमारा दुश्मन था. साल पहले वी डिड अ हायरिंग ऑफ समबडी हु यूज्ड टू वर्क एट फूड पांडा. उन्होंने हमारी दोस्ती करा दी फूड पांडा से. So right now with OD, we treat Food Panda as our partners. Yeah. We do collaborative deals with them. Just recently, we have had a discussion with Food Panda of lowering our commissions. जिसके लिए हमने कुछ टारगेट सेट किए हैं for the coming year 2026 तक. Number of orders per month basically.
Yeah.
So with that we are working with them. So right now I'm happy with what Food Panda gives. Yeah.
सर मतलब असल प्रॉब्लम ये आती है कि मतलब ये आता है कि फूड पांडा को जब आप इंगेज करते हैं तो वो ज़्यादातर आपका बिजनेस ले जाता है अगर आप उनसे लॉन्ग टर्म काम ना करें, उनके रिक्वायर्ड कमीशन उनको ना दे दें. एक जनरल परसेप्शन यही है.
Yeah, basically I'll tell you what. So it depends on how you structure your business. For example, with OD, now there are two ways for me to deliver food. एक ये है कि मैं अपनी fleet रखूँ. Again, we do have our own call center, but then again managing that fleet. एक तरीका, दूसरा तरीका ये है कि यार मैं फूड पांडा के साथ काम करूँ चाहिए. Okay, as a consumer, now if I won't have 10 apps in my phone, because वो 10 apps कोई इंसेंटिव एक्स्ट्रा दे नहीं थी. दूसरा वो डिलीवरी 45 मिनट में करेगी, फूड पांडा 25 मिनट में कर देगा सही. So rather than fighting with Panda, there's no point in doing that, right? You would rather make them your friend, say, and try to increase your business, the size of your business. Yes, it might not apply to a small home-based business or somebody who started off with जिसकी 50% सेल ही फूड पांडा के. For them, it might be a different story. So, for example, with Loop, we don't deliver as of now. We are not on Food Panda. And probably ये जो अभी राउंड ऑफ 8-10 लोकेशन है इसके खुलने तक वी वोंट बी ऑन फूड पांडा. एक तो ऑपरेशनली हम डिलीवरी ऑर्डर्स का फ्लो ले नहीं सकते. वी आर filled to our capacity right now. In our new location, we have put up 2 coffee machines for that. I don't know if you have been to our phase 8 location. It's very small,
Yeah,
10 by 10
I've
का
been
कमरा
there,
सही
yeah.
है. From there, right now, I'm not exactly sure, but on average, we would probably doing about 700 to 800 cups a day. So from that small of a room, तो वो already 100. अच्छा वो हम कर भी वहाँ से इसलिए पा रहे हैं कि that building is my office. So basement है, चीज़ें हैं, तो there's a lot of extra storage that we have given to Loop to do that. With Bukhari, we are doing that with 2 different machines. The idea of 2 machines was always one should be an offline machine and one should be an online machine. So there should be a separate machine that caters to our app orders and our Food Panda orders. But right now बहुत ज़्यादा उसके ऊपर rush है. Eventually, we do plan to execute our own app first.
Yeah.
And because app हमने खुद बनाई हुई है, तो we plan to. We're thinking of doing a pro subscription where we probably might give you extra rewards or wave off delivery. We might give you early access. We might give you access to merch on that. So पहले हम अपना platform build करने जा रहे हैं. But then again, what I'm saying comes from a lot of privilege because we have a big system running behind, and it won't apply to any new brand that's coming up. कि यार वो मिसाल है एक development team रख के एक app बनाएगा, because is it practically on paper is losing me money right now because app तो भी start ही नहीं हुई. So in that scenario, make Food Panda your friend and just work out some way. नए business के अंदर obviously they're going to charge you probably 30% plus commission, but then you have to curate your costings according to that. That's the only way forward.
Right. Yeah, Hamad.
Thank you for the session. I'm really living with a different perspective of OD as a brand. So I'm curious that the shift from OD to now to Central, essentially, obviously, it's giving you a lot of new opportunities to expand roles. But maybe in the long run, do you think this would hamper the growth of OD today? Maybe building one brand to thousands of successful locations.
I'll tell you.
The whole point.
So that's a very valid question. So what we are doing with every brand is that we are partnering up with operators. So my job in every brand is I'm on the board of the brand, and my job is to provide the infrastructure, the whole rails. For example, tomorrow you have an idea you want to do a protein cookie brand, let's put it that way, but you don't have a facility, you don't have distribution, you don't have expertise. So yeah, you come up to me and you say, "Yeah, let's do this." So my job is to provide you all opportunity. My job is to make sure that वो जो सेम कुकी रेसिपी आपने बनाई क्रेजी वाली वो हर रोज बन सकती है फ्रॉम अ सिस्टम. You run the brand. I'm not running those brands. For example, with Loop, one of my partners is Anas, who founded Melbrew and exited Melbrew probably 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Now he is the CEO of the brand. He's running the brand. We provide the whole infrastructure and enablement for him to make sure that he has to focus on the locations. He doesn't have to worry about कि यार कॉफ़ी बीन्स कब आएंगी, कहाँ से आएंगी, दूध कहाँ से आएगा, कब कहाँ से आएगा, वेयर हाउसिंग कैसे होगी, ब्राउनी कहाँ से आएगी. Now that's being taken care of by us. So in that manner, even with Simple, we have an operating partner. तो जितने भी brands हैं, वहाँ पे we do keep a majority stake, but we are not 100% partners in that, and we do our job behind the scenes. Even अगर आप लोग में से कोई भी Simple का social media खोलेगा,
Yeah.
so you won't see any of us on that. You'll see a different guy who's my partner in that, and he's running the show.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah.
Thank you for this session. It was quite insightful. I have a question. As being an entrepreneur and a businessman, you face many problems and there could be some failures. How you deal with them and how you make self your charge and how you sort out those problems.
यार अगेन फेलियर्स देखें, मैं आपको सच बात बताऊँ ना, तो इन हाइंडसाइट इफ़ यू हैव हैड अ फ्यू सक्सेसेस, इट्स वेरी इजी कि मैं ज्ञान बांटूँ आपको यार फेलियर से क्या होता है. बट व्हेन यू आर फेलिंग and when that's happening, so it's the most difficult part of that of your life at that point. देखिए, at the end of the day, from what I've learned and my understanding is कि for example हमने vintage किया, बहुत अच्छा चलाया, then we were losing money every month, we failed in that. Now there were two ways forward. Number one, I should have said कि यार खाने में ना पैसे बन ही नहीं सकते या खाने का काम चल ही नहीं सकता, और वो तो 90% रेस्टोरेंट्स बंद होते हैं. There's one way to think about it. Another way is to actually sit and introspect. Fine, fail हो गया, बंद हो गया, सारा कुछ हो गया ना. अब बैठ के just give yourself a week, 10 days, whatever, introspect and see कि यार what went wrong.
Yeah.
ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि यार हमने कुछ गलत ना किया और वो चीज़ें फेल हो. ऐसा नहीं. 90% of the time you make some wrong decisions. वो तो इन हाइंडसाइट ही पता लगता है ना आपको. पहले तो आपको करते हो तो कुछ नहीं पता, जब आप कर रहे हो तो आप तो नेक नियति से काम कर रहे हो, राइट. सो द ओनली वे फॉरवर्ड इज कि यार व्हेंस यू फेल यू गो क्राई और आईज आउट, दैट्स फाइन, बट देन अगेन यू नीड टू गिव योरसेल्फ टाइम, look back and at least learn from that experience, and with that experience, with that learning, you then try to create another thing, ideally in the same industry, ताकि वो learnings वहाँ apply हो सके, rather than कि यार मैं मिसाल है खाने के काम से छोड़ के बकरा मंडी के अंदर जानवर बेचने लगा, right? Because that obviously I'm setting up myself up for failure again, because उसमें तो फिर से I'll have to do a learning. एक और तरीका ये होता है कि rather than you trying to build something on your own, you try to partner up with somebody जिसका वो experience. For example, somebody who was a baker, somebody who is a chef, say, and then you try to create something. उसमें obviously there will be lesser chances of failure.
Yeah.
First of all, thank you for such an amazing session. I have two questions for you. First is pretty similar to Hamas. That is that how do you avoid a conflict of interest? Considering we have multiple brands which often have similar products. Even coffee will be and coffee will be now. Secondly, you mentioned an app, which is something that a lot of brands are doing, but with sort of ideas that you talked about, it was a little different. You plan on doing that for just one of the brands or all of the brands collectively under one app?
Okay. So for your first question, right now, देखिए, you need to understand this, and product in itself is nothing. It's all about the perception that's created around the product. Again, coffee as a product, वो तो एक कैफेटेरिया के स्कूल के कैफेटेरिया में मिलती है, राइट? तो does not matter that. Loop was built as a coffee brand. OD was built as a donut brand. OD can sell a burger and Simple, but Simple was built as. तो वो perception wise ना there isn't any conflict. And if tomorrow, if देखें सीधी सी बात ये है, whenever we are trying to do something new,
Yeah.
so obviously जितने भी हमारी partnerships हैं, so we are on very good terms with them. So there's always an internal discussion if somebody else wants to jump in on that similar thing. For example, right now, because as I told you, we have created a sort of a mini production house inside. So there's this discussion between me and Irfan always that once we are done with, let's say, the next 6 months of this expansion, what if we were to open up a small agency and giving out services from what we have learned and from what Irfan can bring in terms of his skill set, and try for these food brands and try to create communication and content for them. So that's another business that can start off, in which probably the other partners of Loop might not be interested. But why are we in center of all of this is just because of the infrastructure that we hold. और वो infrastructure का फायदा इस तरह होता है. For example, let's say with to every location I would charge 35,000 rupees as administration, audit, accounting charges, right? You can't hire an accountant for 35,000 rupees either way, so it's a win-win. For example, I'll give design services to a location for, let's say, 200,000 rupees. Now you can't hire an agency for that. So for me, it's spreading out my cost, and for them, it's always a win because they get to use that infrastructure by paying a fraction of the price.
Yeah.
एक ये second आपने क्या पूछा?
Second was that you had a lot of ideas for the
It was about an
Yeah,
app.
yeah, the app.
Yeah.
So the app, the initial testing will be done on Loop. It's been built for Loop. The interface is built for Loop. We have tried to emulate apps that the Chinese have, like 2-3 clicks you get there. We are trying to build a function in that. For example, you have a coffee at let's say 9 a.m. every morning. So there's a prompt that comes at 8:45. You just say yes and your coffee is ordered. So lots of AI being built into that. So it's primarily being built for Loop. Probably tomorrow, knowing us, if it works out well, we might start selling that product to different people in the market. So let's see what happens. I'm not sure right now.
Awesome. Huh.
Yeah, so my question is related to what you said. You mentioned in your speech that your franchises outside of Karachi are a big headache for you right now. Let's talk about Islamabad. In Islamabad, there's also Kruspies, which I believe is amongst the top population, it's a well-known donut brand. So, considering the fact that you also said that you guys prefer working from Karachi, what is the future of OD like outside of Pakistan? Considering you said that you'd much rather make 3 prominent brands in Karachi rather than expand or perhaps build a new one in, let's say, a city like Islamabad or Lahore. So are you currently prioritizing those locations less, or is it more of since it's working for us, we're going to focus more on Karachi?
So I'll tell you. So personally, obviously I have a limited amount of time every day to put forward, right?
Yeah.
So uske andar the best use of my time is Karachi, and that's the most profitable use of my time. Islamabad, Lahore, etc. Obviously, those are franchise partnerships with people where I cannot be physically present or my teams cannot be physically present. So unless and until those people do their part of the work in creating the, because obviously जब तक वो काम नहीं कर रहे होंगे तो कहीं ना कहीं struggle brand को आ रहा होगा. My learning from the whole situation has been that local partners ऐसे होने चाहिए जिनका एक community connect हो. Again, for example, me coming here and talking to you guys is some sort of connect where you don't know me, I don't know you, but then you get an insight into the brand. This is one example of community connect. So, let's say we take, I'm not saying we won't take Loop over there, we'll take Loop over there inshallah. But this time with this learning that finding such people, जिनका सिर्फ मकसद franchise लेना ना हो, just for the sake of it, but then ये understanding और हमारी भी एक learning build हो गई कि यार what trainings do they need to run this business? It's not just कि यार आया गया बेच दिया. So these are some learnings, and then right now I'm in this process. Probably 2 years later I might be saying something entirely different, or 2 years ago I would have said something entirely different. So I always feel that we keep on evolving, we keep on learning. So वो एक learning phase अभी चल रहा है in that scenario. Right now I'm pissed off at them. That's why I said yeah, it's a headache for me.
Yeah.
Because whenever a problem comes in, it takes a lot of my time, which I would rather give to other things. And right now, because there's so much going on, I don't have time to give them. Right now, this morning, my brother flew out to Lahore and Sialkot for a round there. We have a renovation happening in Sialkot. They're ready for that. The branch needs to be revamped. तो वो एक process चल रहा है, but it takes a lot of time. जो चीज़ कराची में probably 1 महीने में हो सकती है, वहाँ पे 6 महीने लगते हैं करने में, just because it's outside of Karachi. So yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. I guess we'll do this as the last question, huh? Yeah.
How do you see success for yourself?
Sorry.
How do you see success for yourself? Like, आपके लिए success क्या होगी? Like, just one.
या मेरी success क्या होगी?
कह रहे हैं आपके लिए success क्या होगी? What's your definition for success?
For success?
Yeah.
Yeah, देखो, everybody would have a different definition. Okay? And again, me saying this again comes from privilege of being financially secure at this point in my life, right? That's why I'm saying this right now. For me, at this point, success is working to buy time. So for me, it's not about working to make an X amount of money. I want to work so that I have certain amount of financial security that gives me time to get out of my office at 3 o'clock in the evening
Yeah.
and go to my daughter's concert, for example. So for me, that's what gives me peace, what gives me success, number one. Number two, I want anybody and everybody who works with us, वो जिस पोजीशन में हमारे पास आया था, जब भी वो कंपनी छोड़ेगा, उससे बेहतर पोजीशन में छोड़ेगा. अगर वो बाइक में आया था, वो गाड़ी में जाएगा. अगर वो गाड़ी में आया था, तो वो जीप में वापस जाएगा. That's something that I want for the people that work for us.
Yeah.
So if that keeps on happening, that keeps me happy. And because at the end of the day, at a certain point in your life, when you have basics sorted, say, you have, let's say, your living sorted, your car sorted, your food sorted, your education sorted. So but आप उतनी रोटी खाएंगे दिन में ज़्यादा क्या? What else will you do in the world?
Yeah.
Say, so for me, what gives me happiness is being able to create new things, because that's fun for me. And other than that, I want to have the liberty to get out of work whenever I want, to take a vacation whenever I want, and being able to do that is enough.
Awesome.